The noise in the back. Yes. Okay, so hello everyone and welcome once again to the Africa Wiki Women orientation exercise. It's a monthly meetup and this is a space where we will interact and share our experiences as newbies in the community and how our progress has been so far. My name is Khairat Abdurrahman and I'm the department lead. And I'll be needing your help with interactions, with questions, with interactions generally on the progress and what you're facing, how we can help, and all of that. And then we're going to delve into Wikimedia Commons today. As you all know, we focused on Wikipedia in February or January. In February, we focused on, our spotlight was on Wikidata. We had editathons in both months where we added info boxes to Wikipedia articles for Wikipedia, and then for Wikidata, we created items on Wikidata. And this time around, we have limitations for adding pictures, right, to Wikimedia Commons for limitation purposes, but we'll come up with something to keep you guys engaged and get your hands wet get you busy with Wikimedia Commons and how to edit it. I'll soon be sharing my screen to show you what Wikimedia Commons is and how to contribute to the project. So it is one of Wikimedia's many projects. And okay, let me just give an overview, a brief welcome overview for those who are joining us for the first time. So this session is designed to help you understand who we are, what we do, and how you can get started, especially if you are new as a newbie in the Wikimedia movement. So whether it's your first time hearing about the Wikimedia or you're just curious to learn, we are here to keep you busy and keep you informed about what Wikipedia is, Wikimedia projects is generally. So as Africa Wiki Women, as a community, we support African women to participate confidently in Wikimedia projects, either by content creation or by organizing events to help bridge this gap on wiki platforms. So you can either be a reader, or be a contributor, the person who puts the content on the platforms, or you can also be an organizer, those who organize people, community members to put those content on the platform. These are very rewarding opportunities that you can also delve in, not just as a reader or as an editor. You can also help us to do these things by joining the community and staying active. So away from that,
Hello, everyone. Are we still here? Are we still on this call?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Okay. I think we've lost Kaya to just wait a little for her to come back online. Probably our network is fluctuating. Just give her some time. She'll be back.
Okay, noted.
Okay. So while waiting for Kairat to come back online, I don't know if anyone has anything to say about your experience so far on the Wikimedia space. Beatrice, Olga,
I don't
Edidion.
have.
Can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So while waiting
Yes,
for Kyra to come back online, would you like to share with us your experience so far on the Wikimedia space?
all right. As for me, I started editing in 2021. That's when I was introduced to Wikipedia. But
Wow.
uh, I was like doing it on my own, like navigating everything on my own. But I think last month I
Kyra.
Thank you so much, guys. I didn't know this. My data was hanging. I was just talking. So I was trying to look for the slide. So I realized, I'm no longer here. So thank you very much for staying tuned. Without further ado, let me just start this slide and then do what we have to do, and then we can be on our ways. What am I doing? I'm going to share the slide. Slide. Where are you? So if we have questions, please ask. I would really like everyone to stay engaged and be more active in the community, because your activeness is actually what determines how they are going to involve you. We have had situations or issues in the past where the people recruited to be part of mentees of the on-wiki skills, they were not serious, or maybe they were not actively participating, so they had to drop off at some point. They had to drop them off at some point because they were not responding, and we don't want that. So they said I should engage you guys and keep you active and all of that, but I can't do that. I can't come to your homes or your spaces to drag you. I can only encourage you. And yeah, we'll do this together. So I'll start presenting now. What's this? Can you see my screen?
Nope.
Really? Wow.
Okay, I can see it now.
Okay, all right, thank you. So we're supposed to be talking about Wikimedia Commons and how to upload Wikimedia Commons, how to link those pictures we have uploaded to various articles that are related to the pictures on Wikipedia and also on Wikidata. Yeah. So any photo at all that you see on Wikimedia Commons, on Wikipedia rather, has already been uploaded to Wikimedia Commons before it is represented on Wikipedia. So this is how it goes. Wikimedia Commons is a free media repository operated by the Wikimedia Foundation. We have many projects, and this is just one of them, just as Wikipedia and Wikidata is involved. Wikimedia Commons is for pictures, audios, and videos that we upload before, so many years ago, before they founded Wikimedia Commons, right? They usually upload the media straight to Wikipedia, and that started to look chaotic somehow. It was disorganized, and they decided to create a separate project for media, multimedia, audio, video, pictures, documents, and all of that. So they can represent whatever they want to represent on Wikipedia or Wikidata. And you know, we can't have all the variety of things that are represented by one item on Wikipedia article. Cannot have all the varieties on the same page. It will be chaotic, as I mentioned earlier. And so we only have to have one. And then the other varieties can be on Wikicommons, representing all of them. For instance, if we have a picture of someone, let's use a person, a picture of someone at the age where the article was written, and then maybe the person was a prime minister since 2010, and then they took the picture from that period. So if you have the picture of that person when they were younger or when they are older now, and you know, and the pictures in between that you have snapped, we can't have all of them on that article. It will be too many, and we would not like that. It won't look very appealing to the visuals. So they decided to upload all of the pictures. If you want 1 million variety of pictures of a particular item or thing, just go to Wikimedia Commons, type the name, and then you'll find it. Any variety, any position, any angle they have taken that picture, you'll find it on Wiki Commons. So that's the essence of Wiki Commons, to store all of those media that are relative to articles on Wikipedia. So we can actually be an uploader. Can also help to invite more people to also document our culture. That's what we do. That's what we're doing. We're trying to document as much as possible everything about Africa in various variety and all of that. And so, sorry, I'm not using the slides. I'm just talking from my understanding, and I'm trying to go over it on time so we can move on to how to upload a media. So it is open to everyone. Everyone can edit Wikimedia Commons just like other projects as well. Anyone can edit, anyone can contribute pictures or images or audio on Wiki. It's a free license project where the licenses are open to anyone who wants to use and reuse and then share. It's a public domain, and the most popular license is the CC by SA 4.0. That's the CC by SA means copyright by well, I'm not sure what the essay means, but 60 by essay means copyright, Creative Commons by essay. Yeah, 4.2. You find out more as we progress in the movement, because we have people who are based, whose interest is based more on Wikimedia Commons. So they know everything about Wikimedia Commons, and they can dissect it for us. As we move on, we'll invite them so they will dissect it and teach us what the intricacies are. We also want to represent the content on there with local languages as well, to help represent our local language. In case someone in the remotest part of our villages wants to see a picture of something and they don't know the English word for it, they can just type it in their languages and they'll find it. It will appear. And so that's also part of what we are trying to achieve. So everything that is on Wikimedia Commons does not only have to be in English. You can also help to translate it to your local languages as we proceed. This is for global impact, right? So millions of people out there can access our work, can use it. And even when we are no longer here, our work can be documented for people yet unborn to find and easily see all of that. So whenever you're using any image on Wikimedia Commons, it is your right, or it is the onus is on you to check if you have rights to use that image, right? So only upload images you created yourself or images with a verified free license. Never upload someone else's photo without permission. This goes to upload whatever we want to upload. Make sure it is yours and it is not something by someone else. If it is by someone else, you have to attribute it to them that it is by so person. And so that may result to you going to make copyright letters and then having to document and all of that. So make sure you have their rights first. Even if you don't want to go through all of those documents thingy, you can just take a permission from them virtually or anyhow you want it. Let them give you the go ahead to upload it by themselves. So when they see it in the public domain, they won't have to attack you or ask you, why did you use it without my permission? You understand? So if you have someone's permission to upload an image, they've given you the go ahead, you can then upload it as your image, and then you give the attribution by putting the copyright, the tag, that's CC by SA 4.0, that's what you put on the image. So anyone who is seeing it will know that it is not your image, you're just using it, or you are giving the person the copyright owner, you're giving the person the attribution for using the image. So you use CC by SA 4.0 and then the username of the person who allowed you to use the work. So if it's by you, doesn't matter, any other person who is using your work will use your copyright license, that is the one you released it through while uploading it on Wikimedia Commons. So you check formats and quality. You use JPEG for photos, PNG for graphics, screenshots, aim for high resolution. Yeah, the point is that your images should be clear, not blurry. To be clear and easily understood by anyone who is looking without even reading the captions. You should know what you're trying to say or what you are depicting with your picture. Same goes with videos and audios, and your caption, your description should explain clearly. And it's very short, just one word caption, one sentence caption or description go a long way in defining what you have uploaded on Wikimedia Commons. And rename your file. Most of the time when we take pictures, you realize that the pictures will give you a generic name that, like the IMG so thing, give you the date of the image, the number of the image, and all of that. Those will that's an automatic way for your picture to save it. And so save the picture. When you're uploading it on Wikimedia Commons, you have to change the name of the photo or the picture to describe what you're trying to upload. So how to do this, you go to Upload Wizard by typing www.wikimediacommons.org. It will bring the upload media to you. So you click it and it will take you to the main page. You usually see upload and then you start your upload. You log in, you make sure you are logged in, of course. Then you select the image from your system or anywhere you want to take it from. Once you click on select image or select media file, it will give you many options of where you want to take the images from. Then you follow the prompt that comes after it. It will give you each prompt will ask you what you want to, how you want to upload it, or who is the owner, the license you want to choose, then the categories where you want to stack it up in, and the description. The description is just one line sentence of your work. And then the caption as well can be the same thing as the description. Then what I mean by categories is that it won't be all right if your work is lost in the millions of pictures that are on Wikimedia Commons, right? It won't make sense. And that will happen if you don't name them properly and if you don't put them in the right folder. It's just like stacking them up in a cabinet where you have many cabinets. You have a cabinet for, let's say, files for names of people. You have files for names of animals. You have files for names of things. You have files for names of foods, clothes, festivals and all of that. So this is how categories work as well. You have a list of things, a file, like a database of a particular thing. Then you want your work to also be in that thing if your work is related to it. Like, for example, if you have, goats, we have types of goats. For example, in an animal, goat is an animal. We have billy goats, we have, male and female. We have, the ones that look like, I don't know. Okay, let me just use goats. We can have a variety of things of a particular subject, right? So you would want to label it properly so that it will not get lost. It will be easily found and you can locate whatever. Someone who is looking for that work will easily locate it. Descriptions, categories, and licensing. Same thing here. Write a clear description, yeah. Describe what the image shows in a plain language. Include who, what, where, and when, if relevant, yeah. Then an example she provided here is that Veronica Gawale at Shwane University of Technology in April 2025. That's if you have a picture of the lady, the person who is speaking, the Veronica herself. If you have a picture and you're trying to upload that picture, this is the way you would label it. You put the caption, yeah, description rather. So if you have another picture of her, maybe she's at the restaurant, you put the same, her name at so place and restaurant at what year at the time. Do you get? So we'll streamline the search and not make it broad. Then for categories help others discover your image. Use existing commons categories, that is, people in South Africa, universities in Pretoria, African women in media, scientists in Kenya, that's streamlining. I'm not just saying African women. I'm trying to streamline it to a particular country of people. So that's how to label your work to help people find them on time. Add as many relevant categories as needed. Yeah, you can have up to 10 categories, easy assessment for easy reach. Like for instance, let me just give a very good instance. Let's say I'm uploading our festival. We are having let's say our last festival, a Muslim festival that we had. That's Eid al-Fitr. Yeah. Let me just say I'll add it to the category of festivals generally, just festivals. I can add it to the categories of festivals in Africa. I can add it to the categories of festivals in Nigeria. Or if if those categories were not written in another way, it can be African festivals and it can be festivals in Africa. So you search for it. Once you try to type it, it will show you, it will suggest it to you. If it exists, it will show you. So you click on it. If it does not exist, you will see it in red and it will tell you it does not exist. So you change the name. You understand? So it's not something you look for, like you look for as if you're looking for a pin. No. Once you start to type it, it will suggest it to you and then you can click it. It's that easy. So I can categorize that Eid al-Fitr to Islamic festivals. I can also categorize it to celebrations of the Muslims or Muslim celebrations and all of that. I can do it in many ways. So if those categories exist, they will be in those files. So anyone who is looking for it will easily find it. Once they type that name, it's like a keyword. It's like a keyword. Once they type the name, it will appear. It will give them all the options that you have saved it in, all the categories that you have saved it in. So anyone can easily find your work to it that way. So it's very good to categorize your work and add them in as many categories as you can. Then choosing a license. We have different kinds of license on Wikimedia Commons, and that's what we deal with. On Wikipedia, we deal with references, right? Reliable references. On Wikidata as well, we have a level of restrictions with references as well. But on Wikimedia Commons, we don't have any business with references. All we need to do is attribute the work to the owners if it is not our work. And if it's our work, fine. We'll need to release it under the license that anyone is free to use it and reproduce as they like, as long as they give you that credit that you are the creator. So releasing your work as CC by 4.0 requires you to give credit to the owner. Anyone is allowed to use it, but they are supposed to give you credit. That is putting that CC by 4.0 on top of the on top of the image somewhere, no matter how tiny it's going to be, just put it on the image. Find a way to paste it. Just look for a way to post it if it is not your work. That is called attribution. When they see that you're sharing any license, especially on wiki platforms, once they see that you're sharing any work and then you're not attributing, they will either flag it down or they'll ask you questions that why are you not attributing your work to the owner? And if it's your work, fine, doesn't have to carry any attribution because it's your work. You understand? So CC by SA 4.0, you need to give credit plus share alike required. Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. The first one is CC by 4.0 alone. The second one is CC by SA. This one, you will share it, you give credits, and they are allowed to share. Then the CC0 is a public domain file where you have no restrictions at all. It's in the public domain. So any work in the public domain, like let's say they've put it on websites, everybody is free to use it. It has you're not required to give credit by using it. Those ones are understandable. Meanwhile, I have a question. Before we proceed, I have a question. Since you started editing or since you became a Wikimedian, yeah, I'm talking about those who are quite familiar with this now. Have you ever searched, or let's say everyone generally, have you ever tried to use an image on Wikimedia on online generally? Have you ever tried to use any image and then before you used it, you searched if you have a right to use it, like a copyright license? Anyone? Did you search? Is there any image you ever used and you searched if you can use it or not? Anyone? You can unmute your mic to speak. Just 1 minute. Anyone?
No.
No.
Wow. So no one has ever tried to see if they are allowed to use a particular image before using it. Well, that's quite something what the Wikimedia Commons want us to get used to. It will help us to give credit to who credit is due, right? So on Wikimedia platforms, you cannot use pictures that you are not you don't have right to use. So take note of that. Next, important tips for successful uploads. Only upload your own work or images with confirmed free permissions. Respect Wikimedia Commons licensing policies at all times. Watermarks, no watermarks. Commons rejects watermarked images. So any image you're uploading, if your picture or your camera, has given it a watermark, try to remove that watermark before uploading it on Wikimedia Commons, right? If not, it will be deleted, and we don't want our work to be deleted, right? So always check for any watermark and remove it before uploading your work to Wikimedia Commons. Never upload non-free or copyrighted material without permission. This is what we've been discussing. You have to have permission, a copyright permission. Write accurate, detailed descriptions and choose correct categories. Use high resolution images, quality matters for reuse. Yes, very, very important. Any questions before we try to upload an image on Commons? Any questions so far? Do we all understand? Anyone? So let's try going to Wikimedia Commons now. Let me just share everything. No one is talking. Please talk. Let this class be interactive, right? Do we all understand what it means to upload images on Wikimedia Commons now?
Yes, I do.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Thank you.
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Okay, that's nice. It's actually one of the easiest. Am I sharing all my screen? It's Wikimedia Commons is actually one of the easiest to upload to work with. One of the projects to work with. I actually also came for a training somewhere where we're learning how to translate Wikimedia files to our local languages. And that's very interesting because there are millions of pictures, photos on Wiki Commons that don't have local languages translated in it. For instance, the instance they used was to check for ewu, like, in French, in Igbo, ewu means goat. So if ewu is not here, you see, it's not here. Can you see my screen? Can you see the Wiki Commons page?
Yes.
Okay. So ewu is not here. Ewu in Igbo means goat. And so if ewu does not appear on the search on Wikimedia Commons, that means it does not exist. If people who don't really understand English in the in the remote part of the East, and then they want to just look up ewu, if they don't know what it means in English, and then they type ewu here, we want to be able to allow them have access to these things without having to understand, without having to learn it in English, if they're not conversant with English language yet. So this is what we want. So if the goats here, let's type goats. There's goods. Where is goods? Am I using something wrong? Wow. There are no goods here at all. Oh, okay, there's goods. There are goods. So these are goods. And so we want to be able to translate these goods. We want to be able to translate them to our local languages so that people would have access to them. That I'm sure they already exist in English. All we need to do is translate this caption that it was saved in. We'll just translate it to our local language, that's all. So anyone who is looking for goods, when they type the language, it will appear in their search and they'll be able to have access to it. So that's been said. Let me just go back to the main page and do what we are here to do. We're trying to upload an image on Wikimedia Commons. So once you're here, this is the upload wizard. The link they usually share to you, the upload wizard. So you just click on upload. So which picture are we doing now? Which picture are we uploading? Does anyone have an idea or any suggestions of what we can upload? Any suggestion at all is welcome.
We can upload somebody in the farm. Somebody working in the farm.
Okay, do you have any picture?
I need to search.
That you took by yourself or that
I
is
took by
in
myself.
domain? Okay, that is in the public domain or that you took yourself, so we won't have to. And then you share your screen with us. You'll be the uploader. I don't know if I have any pictures. That's why I'm putting it out there. If not, I would have done it. Let me see. Let me see. Nah, these are not my work. This is not my work.
So if I find it now, how do I? Okay, maybe a picture of a flood.
Flood.
Flood. A farm that is flooded.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Do you have it?
Yes, I have it, but how do I link it to you now?
Is it possible to share? Do I have the copyright, the permission to upload it? Because if I am the one who if I upload it, it will appear in my username will be recorded as the uploader.
Okay, so how do I do it?
If you can share your screen and we'll guide you on how to do that, that will be fine.
How
Are
do
you
I share my? I am at my camera now, at my WhatsApp now, where the file is.
are you using your system
I'm using my phone.
or I think this will require you to use your system.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. If you
Okay.
don't mind, if I can show you, if I can do it, can you share it um in the chat so I would have
Okay.
a list.
Okay.
Yeah.
Share. Mm, Wiki, wiki.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I've sent it.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You've seen it?
Which of the chats? The Zoom chat or WhatsApp chat?
The WhatsApp chat, African Wiki Women.
My laptop is not connected to my WhatsApp, so do you mind sharing it to my email?
Okay. Send
Or
your email then.
let me see if I can send it myself. Myself. First. Um, copy and paste where my email. Send it to me. Africa. Africa. Okay, I sent it. I need to refresh. It's quite easy. You can still join. Oh, okay. So I'm having difficulty accessing that.
Okay, maybe you can just go to the group chat and uplift it. It's there already. At the group. The picture
WhatsApp
I've
chat.
just sent. Yes. You
Yeah,
can pick it from
that's what
there.
I'm saying. I've picked it from there and I've sent it to my email, but my email is not. I can't find it in my email. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I've sent it to myself.
Okay.
How else can I do this? Share it. All these gurus in the house, how can you suggest to us? Share. We should have techies in the house, please. Share to drive. Photos. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Welcome if you're just joining us. We've gone a bit far and we're trying to upload a photo on Wikimedia Commons. Try.
Have you found it?
Okay, I've seen it. Uploaded it to Drive. Download it now. Yeah, we're good to go. So back to Commons. We are here now. Are we all together?
Yeah, we are.
Okay. So we're supposed to upload that photo. I'll click on select files, and this is it. As you can see, this is a generic way that her phone or the camera she used to save it. This is a generic way for it to save images, and we can't leave it like this because there are many photos that were saved on this particular day as well. The only difference would be the number, this last number, and nobody will put that in their head when searching. Even the owner will not know the number if it's not the unique stuff. So we'll have to change it and add it to a category. So it has uploaded, it has uploaded, yeah. All we need
Yes.
to do is continue here, continue. If we have more than one, we can pick everything all at once and then we'll continue. All media uploaded to Wikimedia Commons are free to anyone to use and share anywhere on the internet or off internet. To ensure the work you upload is copyright free, please provide the following information. So this is just a formality. She's asking if this work was created by me and anyone is free to use it, or if this was created by someone else, right? So if I choose to pick, and it was created by someone else, it will ask me to provide the person's copyright license, how the person released it to me, a signed document that the person is telling me that this work is by me, but I've released it for her to upload, or use. So if I say I have permission to upload this work from someone, the creator has released or published this work under a free license, they'll ask me to share which one. And this is going to be an issue if I don't know. If I say I don't know, they'll say do not upload it. They'll ask me not to upload it. You understand? So if I upload it regardless of the warning, they will definitely sanction me. Either they sanction me or they will delete it totally. So we don't want that. All we want is for the work to be on the public, on Wikimedia Commons, right? So all of these shenanigans is not very needed, it's not needed, except it's a very formal situation where we really need those documents for future purposes and for reference purposes. Yeah, these are different. But so this work was created by me and anyone is free to use it. And this is, I'm clicking this because she has given me permission, right, Madam Princess?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Giving me permission to go ahead and use to create or upload it on Wikimedia Commons. So is this entirely your own work? I would say yes, because if I click no, or if I click any of this, it will take me back to the copyright stuff. Yes, the creator has published the work on that. It is still going back to that person's the previous stuff. Let me see. Let me try this. Or if I generated it using AI, I'll identify that. I'll click on this one. Then they'll ask me if the work is under this license, or this license, or this license. CC by SA 4.0 requires the person using this media to give appropriate credit, requires the person using this media to give appropriate credit and distribute under the same license. Yeah. So it's not very different, but they just want to separate it so we know that there are some exceptions to some work. So let me see. Let me just see this, if we can do it that way. So I'll attribute it to her, if possible. If they will allow me, let me try it. Give appropriate credit. Okay, that will be this one. This work is not protected by copyright law. It's not. I have permission to upload. Oh, see, they're asking me to give the name of the copyright law free license. Okay. I'm trying to explore this. This work is not protected by copyright. I have permission to upload to. See, this is what it will just keep bringing up new boxes to fill. Where did you find this work? Enter the website, the book, or any another source. I don't have. That's not how I found it. They didn't give me the option where I saw the picture, so I won't put it. So I'll unclick it. Sorry, I'll click another. This one.
Don't disturb me. This will allow me to have peace. Get out.
Okay, please mute your mics. So this is what I'll click, and then releasing by this. So you understand it now. Coming from the beginning, we have uploaded it, and it is asking if it is my work. I clicked yes, and then it brought me to this page. This work, to confirm, it asking me, this work was created by me and anyone is free to use it. Then again, is this entirely your own work? Yes, just to confirm. It's not my work. I have the permission to share it, to put it, to upload it here. if I go through that process, it will ask me to provide the source, the place where I found it, and maybe the document, the person who gave me the authority to share it, to sign. And I don't have all of that, so I just clicked that it was my work entirely. So under what license am I supposed to release it? This is the most popular one, the CC by SA 4.0. So anybody's free to use it, and they'll attribute it to me by putting this mark on the picture and my username, right? Share alike under this license. So anyone who is using it, put this copyright. And anyone can use it from, it's a global platform, right? So anyone, let's say from German, for example, anyone from German who needs a picture of African farms that have been faced with erosion, right, can actually use this picture for whatever projects they are using. Maybe they're trying to do a documentary and then they search Wiki Commons for African farms that have been eroded with soil, with erosion, and this picture pops up. They can use it because it is on public domain, and they'll share attribution, and your name will be there. So imagine now, are you sure, madam? Because anybody who is using this picture and they're trying to attribute it would have my username. You don't mind, right? Hello? Just to double show, that's just to be double sure. Do I have to go ahead? Madam Princess?
Yes, you have the go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so we'll start with the title. What are we going to name this now? Anyone? Let's do this together, please. So what title are we going to give it? It can be a sentence, it can be a word, it can be anything at all. How are we going to describe this so it is easy for people to find it? Remember, any keyword we use, even if it is one word inside that sentence, that keyword would pop up anywhere they're looking for whatever it is. Let's say they're looking for erosion, and then we have a sentence here. We put the sentence here, and it has the word erosion inside that sentence. This picture will also appear in their search because there is erosion there. Do you understand? So that's a keyword. So let's name this picture. Let's give it a title, please.
Flooded farm.
Eroding farm.
Or eroding farm.
Okay.
Or flooded farm. Or whichever.
Which one are we going for? Flooded farm in Africa?
Yes.
Because let's be detailed enough. Flooded, which part of Africa?
This is Nigeria.
Okay.
Nigeria, Akwa Ibom.
Very good. Let's streamline it. Akwa Ibom. Cross River State, right?
No, Akwa Ibom State.
Sorry. Akwa Ibom, Uyo,
Uyo.
Uyo. In southwest, southern.
South.
In southern Nigeria. So this is a very good way to streamline it, right? Flooded farm in Akwa Ibom State. Uyo, southern Nigeria. When, or do we need to do that? Do we need to put, I think it will make sense to describe it properly. Or this is just the title.
It's even raining now. Is this rain? This is the 2026 rain.
Wow. Okay, we can put that in the description. Where's the description? The caption, yeah. The caption and the description has the same listing. But if the caption, so that can be in the caption. We can leave it that as a title, and then we'll come to the caption and then improve on it, add more to it during the During a heavy rain, right?
Yes.
In what month?
This is April
In April
2026.
2026. I think this is more detailed. This is very detailed. Okay, heavy rain. Flooded farm in Akwa Ibom State, Uyo, southern Nigeria during a heavy rain in April 2026. I think this is better. And then you go further by providing the description. If you have more details, maybe there was something that led to this, you can actually add it in the description. So you can leave the caption the way it is and then add more detail to it in the description. Or you can just choose to leave it like that and use the same caption as your description if you don't have any other information to provide. So it's okay for me, it's fine like this. We can use the same caption as the description. And then you can always add another language if you want. You can add many other language, like let's say Igbo. Igbo is there. You add Igbo, and then you provide your caption in Igbo as well. But no, this is for English. This is for English. And so if you want to add another language, you just click on another one and then you put it Yoruba, for instance. Yoruba, and then you put the caption in Yoruba in case you're just creating it. The same thing. And you can use Google Translate. Just copy it and then go and use your Google Translate to translate it first. Then you now bring it, you paste it here. Please, whatever you're uploading, try to think of local languages as well. It will help to bridge the gap because there is so much gap already in terms of representing our local languages on the wiki platforms. So if you understand your local language, try to translate our articles, uploads, even on Wikidata. Wikidata has multiple languages, so you can choose to read it in any language. But the Wikimedia Commons and Wikipedia, they still need translations from humans. Yeah, so please try to, if you understand Yoruba, try to, any upload you're doing, do it in Yoruba. Any upload yeah, do it, any language rather, any language you understand, just try to also create it in that language while you upload. It will help to cover that gap while we also organize campaigns. This is what we mean by organization. Organize campaigns, bring together community members to help bridge this gap. So there's going to also be a campaign to make community members help to translate these captions and descriptions. It's very easy. Just use Google Translate and then you vet it, you see if it is correct or not, and then you use it, you paste it, and then keep translating these things. They need us. The next thing to do is to put the dates of which it was created. When did you take this picture?
On Friday
Right.
last week.
That's the 17th of April.
Yep.
Yeah, so then that additional information, these are optional, but it's very okay to add it. The main subjects that you can see in the work. Let's say I can see a farm. What else can you see in that picture? You see, this is what I'm talking about. Once you start to type it, it will suggest it to you. So you won't need to rack your brains too much. Just type anything you think. And then if the suggestions work with you, what you want, you can click any of it. So yeah, it is showing us a farm. It is showing us flood, an overflow of water that submerges land that is here. This is what I want. It also shows us what? What's it showing us again? Farm, flood.
Plants that are dead. Plants.
Plants, okay. Even
Plants.
plants. Yeah. and so on and so forth. So you can put as many as what you can see in the picture. Then the category, this is very important, and this is what we're talking about, that you stack it up in a relative platform or a relative document or file or folder, so to speak. You're stacking it up. So how are we going to stack it up? It's the same thing. Just start typing something that you feel like is relative to this. So let's say flooding in Africa. Let's see if that category exists. Flooding. Okay, flooding in Nigeria doesn't exist. That means we don't have a documentation of flooding, erosion, or anything like that in Nigeria. Is that good? It's not good. Meanwhile, we have in other countries. Can you see them? Flooding in Slovakia, New York, Leeds, and all of these places. These are documentations that we need. And that's why they're calling on the African community that we need to document about us. We need to do it by ourselves. They can't do it for us. Imagine all of these places. They have a representation of what happened in their lands, in their farms. So we think everything is rosy on their end. No, it's not. They also face these things. But our media projects all of these things in the media. But then after the media, that's all. We don't have a documentation of it. And this is what they are calling us to come and do it. Anything you see at all, just take a photo of it and then come and upload it here. It's a representation of our history, anything that has happened and all of that. So it will be helpful to help document about Africa, anything at all. So here I can see flooding, ordinary flooding. So I can put it here. It is flooding. I can also see, let me see, farm. Farm, there's also farm or farm in Nigeria. No farm in Nigeria. Let me see Nigerian farm. Nigerian farm. Same thing, nothing here. African. African farms. None of these exist, right? Wow. Farms in Africa. Okay. There should be farms in Nigeria too, okay? Farms in Nigeria. Good. So I'm sure it's people, our people that represent us well. Okay, so we have we have added it to 4 categories now. So anyone who is looking for anything about flooding will get that picture. Anybody who types in farm will get that picture. Anyone who puts Africa or Nigeria will see that picture. Do you understand? So because the word is there, Africa is here, farm is here, flooding is here. These are keywords that anyone will find when they are looking for an image. And so it's very important to stack it up somewhere very meaningfully. So this is very not necessary. Location, it's not necessary. So let's see. Yeah, there's no other information I want to provide. And that's all. That is all. If you see, we provided the title, the caption. The caption is the same thing with the description. If you have more data for the description, you can add it as well. And then the dates that it was captured, any additional information that is subject that are visible in the work, and then the categories they are stacked up in. That's all. Just publish your work. Once you have published it, that's all. That is all. So look here now. This is our work, and you can leave this place. You can leave this interface. You are done uploading it. So anyone who needs it will find it. So what you can do here, if you want to link it to Wikipedia, if you want to link it to any page that is talking about flood on Wikipedia, all you need to do is copy the link. As you can see, they have already told us that if you want to use this picture in any of the wikis, use this link. If you want to use it in any other webs outside wiki, you will use this link. So if you want to add it to an article on Wikipedia, this is what we'll copy. So we'll copy this link. We have copied it, and we'll go to any article on Wikipedia that is talking about flood. Let's see. Let me go to Wikipedia. Wikipedia. Let me see. Type flood. Oh, flood in Africa. Let me streamline it. Flood in Nigeria. Good. Natural disasters in Nigeria. Very good. So it suggested it to me. And as you can see, this is a very robust article about flooding in Africa. And it does not even have an info box. Can you imagine? It does not have an info box. It only has a picture. So this is already a picture representation of flooding, a natural disaster in Nigeria. And so we can also add that one because it is also a natural disaster on the farm. So it's possible to have more than 2 pictures or even 3 pictures to represent something this bulky. This is a very bulky article, and so we have lots of references for it. Very nice. And so we can put our image in any of these place. This is nice. Cases of fire outbreak, no. Effects of disaster, fire outbreaks, earthquake, possible reasons for earthquake, landslides, efforts by institution and government, farmers ahead. So we can look here now. In this particular section, this is flooding. This is about flood. So we can actually put our picture here as we see that flood, this map is a representation of something they're talking about flooding in this part of the area. That's why they put the picture to represent that part. So what we're going to do is do the same thing. Here, they were talking about flooding, right? Where is it? That subsection. I saw it just now.
Yeah, you have to scroll down a bit.
Down or up? Okay, these farmers and community efforts to mitigate floods. Okay, that's what they're doing to mitigate it. Here, this is where I saw it. Yeah, so we are going to try to edit this part. Or should we click on the stuff? So I'll show you how they did this one. Let's just go straight to the general page editing. So what you do, you try to edit or click on edit source. Edit source is that you're using the code, the source code interface, which can be confusing, but if you know your way around, you don't need to get distracted with any of them. All you need to do is just paste do your work and save. Do your work and publish. Don't have to get distracted by all the codes and all of that. So what we're doing is putting that image. As you can see, okay, in any article, if you see an image and then you try to edit it, this is how you can identify the image. Just this thing that I've highlighted. That is the image. So if you just paste it, that is what you see. You will see the image because this highlighted text was gotten from Commons. And that is how they are linked. That is how they are interlinked. Anything on Wikipedia is first on Commons first. Once it is on Commons and you put the link here, it will generate the image. It will show the image for you here. So I have copied that link, and this is the exact way it is showing. And then I'll go to where I want to paste it. I won't paste it here because there's already a picture here and we don't want to overpopulate that part. So we want to paste it where they were talking about flood. And so we will come to that part. This is for drought. Can you see it?
Yes, I'm seeing.
Okay, so the certification. This is for drought again. Rainfall. Have we passed that part? Impact of the certification. Flood. Okay, this is where we want to use it. So flooding in Africa, this is where we want to use. So what we'll do is we'll paste it at the beginning. Sorry, I need to just confirm something. That other picture, right? The picture they used in the lower part, I want to see how they did it so we won't make any mistake. If they pasted it the way I understand it, fine. But then I need to also study how it was done. And if I do it the way I would have done the first one, I don't know if it will appear on the side or if it will be on top. Or it should be on the side though. Just a few seconds to confirm. I think the picture was here. Let's just try. Let's just try. Or paste it in front of the first, in front of the name. That's flooding. Where is it? Come on. I'm sure people, yeah, flooding. So let's do this. We'll see how it will appear. And if it's not good, we will re-strategize. So I pasted, I clicked enter to give me a paragraph. Then I'm pasting it here. As you notice, the first image we saw has 2 square brackets in front of it and at the end of it. This one too is the same thing because it is coming from Commons. And if you remove the square brackets, it's going to disorganize it. You understand? So we have to leave the square brackets as it is because that is how it comes from Commons. So let's try to view it to see if it will appear. I'll try to switch to visual editing if it's going to appear as a picture. Okay, that's our picture. Yay! Okay, so what you need to do is you put your cursor at the beginning of the whenever you want to drop your pictures. You just put your cursor there. Maybe you can paste it like that, or you press enter to create a space so it does not look ugly or disjointed. Just make space for it, make way for it, and then you paste it there. That's all you need to do. Then you publish. So the way the way you saved it on Commons and the caption you used is what will appear here as well. As you can see, this was the title we gave it. Sorry, the caption. You know, the title, we stopped at Southern Nigeria. But for
Yes.
the caption and the description, we used the same thing and we made it more elaborate by putting during a heavy rainfall in April 2026. So that was why it is the caption and the description it will bring when you're using the pictures anywhere. So that is how to link it to Wikimedia Commons. From Wikimedia Commons to Wikipedia page. So our edit summary has to be what I did. I added a picture. That's all. So the picture is there already representing it. Thank you for the picture, Madam Princess.
Thank you for the teaching.
Yeah,
The
so
learning process.
we can do that for many other for many other pages as well, and we can have many pictures, not many, but depending on the length of the article. Like this one, very, very lengthy, we can have up to 10 pictures here to represent each of the subsections, as long as they made sense. It makes sense to represent like for instance, if you have a picture of a landslide, right? We can actually upload it to this section. We'll paste it in this section, landslide, to represent it, to show how it looks like. We can also, if we have a picture of an earthquake, we can bring it here as well. If we have a picture we'll first upload it on Wikimedia Commons and then we'll link it just the way we have linked that one. The same thing goes for all the other subsections. If we have pictures of a fire outbreak, we can actually upload it and then come and represent it here. So it is our job to do this and help to represent stuff. And they can delete it, or people. But this is about Nigeria, so we can do it as many as we want. It's nobody's business. It is about Nigeria, right? And yeah, let's go to Wikimedia Commons and represent that picture as well on Wiki Commons. I still have the link to the Commons, right? So let me go to Wikidata. I hope we understand what this is. And guys, please, I'm saying this again, stay active. Once you're active and you learn the basics, you can organize events as well. We need organizers. It's not chicken change, oh, you guys. We need organizers and they will fund the project for you. You can decide to organize something, you're bridging a gap, like our language representation. We can translate, just teach people how to do it. And then you give them little change for their data spent and all of that. If we cannot do all of these things ourselves, you have to also be active and then help to bridge this gap. We need organizers as well. As you can see recently, Africa Wiki Women was calling for organizers. They'll fund this project, they usually fund it, and then you help bridge the gap. And then we also need women representation as organizers. We have many males dominating and doing all of this work. We need more representation of women as well to do it. Organize events, put your work out there and let people see that yes, you're also bridging a gap. You don't have to only be an editor. Of course, you definitely edit at some point. Your edit count will take you places, because even if you're well experienced in organizing events, if you don't have enough edit count or edit history, sometimes that will limit you in representation in some places. Like if you need to travel for a conference, they'll look at your edit history and it can disqualify you sometimes. So while you're leveraging on the platform, also try to contribute to edits as well so that your edit will improve over time. We're on Wikidata now, so let's look for flooding or in Nigeria. This one is not suggesting flood in Nigeria. Okay. There are just 3 statements. Can you imagine? Nice. Just 3 statements. So this is just talking about flood, continent, country. Okay, let me just help this item. I'll link it to, it's not even linked to Wikipedia's article about disasters or floods. So let's link it. All we need to do is this is Wikipedia, we'll type, we'll edit, and then we will, what's the name it was saved as? That article we just edited, what was the name? Disasters, right? Natural disasters in Nigeria, or in Nigeria. Disasters or what? Yeah, we are putting English because it's on English Wiki. Is anyone here?
Yes, we are there.
We are here.
Are you following? So we're using English Wiki, we're putting EN, and then the name of the page, I think it was disasters, right?
Oh, flooding.
No, the name of the article, natural disasters. Let me type natural.
No.
Oh, sorry, not here. English, this is English. Then the name of the page, natural disasters in Nigeria. Very good. It has suggested it. So this is it. This was the article we just edited. So we are linking both together because they are talking about the same thing. Disasters in Nigeria, natural disasters in Nigeria, and that includes flood. So I've linked the 2 articles now together to publish. Please, this is also part of what we need to do. We need to include it. The link in English Wikipedia is already used. Oh, okay, they're already using it somewhere else. No, they're already used by someone else. If it does not belong there or merge the items if they're about the same thing. Okay, they've used it somewhere else. Maybe this page has 2 items or creations. Let me see natural disasters. Natural disasters in Nigeria. Okay, this is flood in Nigeria. This is natural disasters in Nigeria. This is more represented. Very good. They have images in there already. We can add our own as well. Doesn't have to be only 1 or 2 or 3. As long as there are many representations. Very good. They've linked them to all the disasters that exist on Wikipedia, even in Yoruba. Even in Yoruba. This is very nice. Well done to the person who did this job. So that is what we want. We want everything represented. And so we're also going to add our own image. How are we going to add it? Let me show us. The image we just copied from Wikimedia Commons. We will add statement. At the end, we'll add statement. commons category. Oh, it's the same, yeah. Commons category, I think. Right? I hope this is it. Let me see if I can publish. Okay. I'm supposed to image. It's supposed to be an image. Okay, I'm not supposed to put brackets. Oh, wow. The square brackets are not needed here. Let me try to publish. Nope. Didn't work. Let me try again. Add statements. Maybe it's supposed to be pictures or photo. Image, okay. Image. Then maybe commons. Oh, the name of the image. How did you save it though? What was the name? Let me see if you can get it from. Okay. I think this is the name. Flooded farm in Akwa Ibom, EU. And it stopped at JPG. Yeah, I think this is it. Good, it has suggested it. That's how it should be. Once you have typed it, it's supposed to suggest it for you to pick it. If it's not suggesting it, that means you're not doing the right thing, right? So publish. And it will take it to where the photos are being stacked. So this is our photo now. Why is it flagging it? Let's see. It will show us why we need to fix something there. It's the same set of password for fighting. Okay, maybe we're supposed to put the language for which language that is spoken most in that part of the stuff. This one is supposed to be for another project. We can fix it now, right? But then I think those who are more ingrained in Wikimedia Commons will explain to us how to do this properly. But since it's not rejecting it, it has accepted it, and so we can move from here. Any other person who is organizing projects can work on any project to say we are fixing all the flags on Wikidata items, right? And they fund you for that. Remove all the flags, all the tags. If there are mistakes, it means there's an issue with the image somewhere. And there are also some other statements you find that in other items that will give you this, like this stuff. It will usually tell you what the problem is. Then you will find a way to fix it. So there are many, like millions of photos like that we need to correct their mistakes. But then one person cannot sit down and waste their time without data stipends now. So don't say I said that too. So it's a project you guys can also come and work on, and then it will help bridge the gap. So that's it. We have uploaded an image on Wikicommons. We have added it to Wikipedia article, and we have also connected it to Wikidata. What else? I think that's all we need to know for now, right? And I'm sure we are all confident on how to upload Wikimedia Commons images to Wikimedia Commons now, and then adding those images to connect them to Wikipedia articles. Something like, let me see, a particular food, like let's say local food, abacha. I like to use abacha a lot. I don't know why. Abacha is a local salad. Let me say African salad. African salad. This is a picture of African salad. And I'm sure there are many pictures of African salad on that represents African salad on Wikimedia Commons. It's just this one that pops up now, and I can actually, if I want more of this, I can search again at African salad photos, or the category. Pick on the category. All of these ones are files that are different types of, like you can see this one is well detailed. The description is well detailed, and this is very nice. For someone who wants to know more about it, they will just read this and say, wow, this is used for this, is this, wow, it's peculiar to this kind of people, to this set of people, blah, blah, blah. So that's why description is very good for, it's very good to have your description in details. What am I going to say here? I'm going to check Wikipedia article. If any Wikipedia article has African salad, the picture. African salad. Okay, it's a type of food. As you can see, many people don't add plenty picture. That's nice. So they have variety of Wikimedia, commons photos representation of African salad. And this is very nice. As you can see, the way they arranged it is not too big. It's just to show variety of ways that you can serve the African salad in local context. So that's how to just upload media on Commons and then represent it on Wikipedia and on Wikidata as well. So the way they did this, you can actually do this as well. If you have many, like we did to that flooding article, if we have more than one or more than two or even up to 10 photos of flooding in different parts of Nigeria or Africa, we can just go there and create a gallery at the end or at the middle or anywhere. We'll create a gallery just like this, and then we'll put all the photos. We'll reduce the sizes and put all the photos there, representing different parts of Africa or Nigeria with floods, you know? So that's the essence of adding pictures to represent articles. So at this juncture, I would like to call it a day, and then we'll send assignments to the group. I think what we're going to do is since we don't have copyright licenses and we cannot just upload anyhow on Wikimedia Commons, I'll just suggest that we focus on Wikipedia articles creation. Anywhere we have pictures of those we are creating about, we can use them. If they have their pictures on public domain, we can actually create their article, create their Wikidata items, and then that's going to be a capstone, right? We'll give you the name of a person. I think we have a list. We'll assign each of you to a name. You create a Wikipedia article about them and their Wikidata items, and then you probably get a photo of them and upload it on Wikicommons and then link them to their articles and Wikidata. That will be a capstone for your graduation. So if you need any questions, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Anyone? Comments, suggestions?
Okay, like me that I'm using phone. How
Yeah.
do I go about it? Because like you try to connect even with your laptop. I am using phone. How do I go about it?
How do you upload?
Yes.
It's easy to upload on Wikimedia Commons, right? Once you are on Wikimedia Commons, just toggle to the end of your phone. On your screen, you will find desktop mode. So you switch to desktop mode and then you can upload your files.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you can upload your files, you can do it seamlessly. It's very easy. And then I don't know how easy it's going to be if you're um it's the same thing. Once you have uploaded it, just copy the link and then go to Wikipedia and paste it wherever you want to paste it in the edit mode. Then that's it. On Wikidata, add statements, add an image in the property section, and then you put the name of the image in the value box. So it will suggest it to you the way it is on Wikimedia Commons, and you click it. Once you are done, just publish. That's it. It's very easy how to add images from Wikimedia Commons to Wikipedia and Wikidata. It's very easy. And so we can also run a project. You can see many ideas of projects that you can run as well. As an individual, the foundation has enabled so many opportunities, right? And also the Wikimedia User Group Nigeria. There is a community grant that they give individuals who want to bridge a gap, who want to close a gap, who want to run and organize an event. So you as an individual, you can do it. You can apply for these grants as a Nigerian. I don't know for other networks in other countries, right? But as a Nigerian, anywhere you are, you can just write a proposal that you want to bridge a gap, you want to do this, and they'll fund it. They usually do it every month. They do it every month. I'm also part of the review committee for grants. And we see that some of these projects, they are very easy to achieve, very easy. Just you can even organize it among you and your colleagues to do this work. Say that you're going to for instance, say that you're going to create articles about, let's say, 100 women, and then you and a team of, let's say, 10 people will do this work. Then you apply for grants, what you need. Maybe you need a venue, you need t-shirts to brand for awareness purposes. You need refreshments. You need, these things. Just put your budget there, but it shouldn't be more than 500,000 because they don't fund beyond that for a month. So once you have applied, and then they want to see that you have worked though. After the stuff, you write your report and show them that you have done this. Once you are done, that's all. You can look for another project to run again another month or the next few months. And that's you like that. You can bridge gap. You can go on to help to cover these gaps as an individual. So as an organizer, you can do this. Please just stay connected and stay active. And if you don't know how to do this from the basics, you will not be able to train others, right? So please stay active, know the basics, and then you can train others. Organize events. I'm calling you to organize events. Diola, organize an event. Mandy, you can organize an event. Princess, Essay, why are you raising your hand? Please speak. Rabia, organize an event. Ebube, organize an event. Vanessa, organize an event. Beatrice, you guys
I will
organize
organize
events.
an event.
Yes, so yes, so
We'll work towards that.
Okay.
All right,
Essay, you
my
have
my
a hand.
question. All right, thank you very much for this training.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
welcome.
thank you so much. My question is or maybe not really a question, probably an appeal. I'm kind
Okay.
of lost with all the tasks we should do. They are lost on the WhatsApp group. So I don't know if they can be reposted and then pinned.
Okay.
Yep.
The weekly WhatsApp tasks.
Yes, yes.
It's not hard. It's just to create a sandbox article about yourself, or make it sound encyclopedic, the way the structure of an article should look like. You can see samples of people who have dropped theirs as well. The sandbox is your personal space. Nobody will see it except you share the link, or it's not going to be published. Nobody will see it except you share it, of course. People who want to review will see it. But then nobody can delete it, nobody can tamper with it because it's your work, right? And so you can claim
Okay.
whatever you want to claim there. Just make it encyclopedic. We want to see how well you can structure an article by yourself. So make it encyclopedic, be as neutral as possible, add references, use citations, yeah, where necessary. Stack it up in a category. And we'd had this training, had an info box, yeah. We had this training in January. That's why I don't know if you met up with that training, and that's why we don't expect those who are just joining us to know some of these things. But if they know, it's fine. That's very fine. But we have our next cohort coming up, and so they're going to we're going to start again from the beginning. I'm coming up with a course that people would be helping us take. It will help them. It will replace that link I've been sharing for WikiLearn courses. We'll soon be through by God's grace. And so the next cohort, we start with that. We'll go from there. And then we'll still have our meetups to discuss any challenges, suggestions, way forward, we'll discuss as a community. Yeah, so that being said, thank you very much for joining. I've used 2 hours. Wow, that's much. Thank you
Thank
for
you so
joining.
much.
If you're comfortable, kindly enable your camera. Let's take a quick snapshot for reference purposes and for, for record purposes. If you're comfortable.
Before that, I want.
What?
Hi, can you please send us the recordings of the previous
Previous
meetings
ones.
you have had?
Yes, save for last month. Last month, I couldn't record the process, the event, but we have the recording for January and February. If I can find the recording for last month, I'll share it, but I'm still looking for it. It got lost somewhere. I'll look for it for the Wikidata training, right? So we have for Wikipedia, we have for Wiki data as well. And then this one, I think, yeah, this is our third meetup. So thank you for joining us and look forward to your assignments. I'll definitely paste it in the group. Please show your beautiful faces. I can see Ebube Clara. Don't be shy. Let's see your beautiful faces. Thank you for joining. I'll be pasting the assignment in the group. So that will be our capstone project because this should be our last coverage for our last coverage for the Wikimedia project. We have covered Wikipedia, we have covered Wikidata, and then this is Wikimedia Commons. Sorry, one more. I'm not done yet. And then the next thing we'll be doing is show you how to create your user pages, to customize your user pages, right? So if you already have created your user pages, congratulations. And I'm sure it's going to be basic because you don't know how to customize your pages. We'll be doing that. I think we'll plan a time that we'll do that. We'll try to create your pages and customize it. You mirror other pages that you like and do the needful. So thank you very much for joining. It's very lovely to have you on the call. I really, really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for being here. Right? So have a nice day, everyone. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Beatrice. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Essay. Thank you, Princess. Thank you, Diola. Rabia, it's nice to have you join and staying till the end. Wow, clap for yourself. She was the first to join the call. Rabia. Mandy, thank you so much. Thank you. Even though I didn't see you here, if you're in Abuja, please reach out to me. You need to be in the Abuja network, Abuja group. You should be here right now. I mean, we just finished a session for Abuja meetup. We met in Abuja and they are going to, all these small perks is necessary for you to join and then get the perks. You meet people, you network. They will even give you stipends sometimes for appreciating your time. Bye. Yes, so come on, join. You're a member of the Africa Wiki Women now. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining. I look forward to seeing you in my DMs. If you're in Abuja, please reach out so we can add you to the group and we can meet up once in a while. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.
All right, bye.
Bye.